This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It's a 2006 Ford F-250 crew cab short bed. It's a 6.0 turbo diesel. It's four-wheel drive. It's a King Ranch. It has the FX4 off-road suspension package. I think I said it's four-wheel drive. It has 161,169 miles. It was a repo from a credit union in Denver, Colorado. I'll show you all that paperwork in a second. Anyway, we get them here. We do an inspection. This was a really short inspection because the mechanical part of it was outstanding. Cosmetically, it's got some issues. It's not too bad from here, but I'll show you what to look at. I'll point at stuff. My brother's going to take this thing out. He's going to do probably between 60 and 80 HD pictures and look at every picture. There's a little magnifying glass, zoom in. If you're buying this for cosmetics, then you're wasting your time. It's got some nicks and dings inside out. It's a truck, and they used it as a truck. Mechanically, very sound. I'll go under the hood. I'll take the oil cap off. I'll show you the blow-by. We've had it running for about an hour, and so it's nice and warm, and there was no blow-by whatsoever. Anyway, we get it here. The tires were horrific, so we bought a brand new set of tires for it, and one of the batteries is new, and that's all it needed mechanically, which is almost nothing. Usually they need something more than that, and this one didn't. Anyway, I'm going to walk around. I'm going to show you what's happening. Like I said, brand new set of tires. There's your Rancho suspension. That's Rancho suspension is the FX4 package. When they, at the Ford factory, they put Rancho suspension on them as a upgrade. Anyway, my goal in these videos isn't to sell the truck, it's to inform you. Okay, 600 people, so at least 500 people a day will see this truck online. It'll sell within a week or so. And the point really is to find the right person for the vehicle, not that we're worried about selling it. It will sell, okay? But we need people who know what they're buying, do a little research, know what the issues are with every type of diesel. Cummins has them, Duramax has them, and Ford has them, the issues. There's always something that goes on with each one of them. On a 6.0, it's famous for the EGR. That's its issue. Fortunately, the 6.0 is the easiest to prevent from going bad. And once they go bad, sometimes you have a chance to fix them if you can catch them fast enough. This one is fine. Has no blow-by, runs great. But in our ad, in the middle of it, you'll see a little deal where we offer the Bulletproof EGR package for $2,400. It's a preventative. If you wanted to do away with that concern, we offer the Bulletproof EGR cooler, Ford oil cooler, and an IPR, along with the fluids and gaskets, for $2,400 installed. That is only for people who buy it and pay for it before the truck leaves the property. Once it's gone, if you come back and you bought from us, it's $3,500. And if you're a person off the street who just wants it done, if we want to do it, it's $4,500. Okay? We're not trying to do this to get make money, really. We're doing it as a service, so we're really not into doing it for people off the street. They're going to pay what everyone else pays, which is north of $4,000. 161,185 miles. Okay? Let me show you what we have here. Kelley Blue Book. King Ranch, short bed, 161,000 miles. Typical asking price for this truck is $20,204. There's your equipment right here. Okay. Let's see. Then we have the Carfax. There's your VIN. No accident damage. You plug that number in, Kelley Blue Book number. They adjust down a little bit for a Carfax. I'm not really sure why, but they do. So they have a suggested retail price of $20,000. All right. And then we've got boring. Just some good Ford services here along the way. We should have put miles in there. There's so many things, but you can tell by the way this thing runs that it was serviced a lot more than this. This is just what they actually put in at the dealership. Some places get paid for these Carfax calls, and some people do and forget to put them in. Anyway, that's what happened. So, good Carfax. There's the repo statement. It was a Security Service Federal Credit Union repo. They had a $35,000 lien in 2011. All right, let's see. There's the deal right there. All right. Anyway, all right. Now my deal is I'm going to open up the hood. I'm going to take the oil cap off. We're going to look for blow-by. We're also going to be looking for Ford stamps on both sides of the core support and on both fenders. That'll indicate that all the parts up front are original. You need to see those. So we'll start with the oil cap. That's beautiful. That is very nice to see that. Usually there's some, that had none. There's a Ford stamp there. Ford stamp right there. Catalytic converter sticker where it belongs. Another stamp right there. Another Ford stamp right there. All right. Before I go inside, I'm going to show you underneath the truck real quick. All right. Passenger rear window. Little tear right here. Like I said, the inside kind of matches the outside. This is a truck. If you're looking for a show truck, you're at the wrong place. You want a truck that's running real good, you're at the right place. And with brand new tires. We don't put brand new tires on trucks that we don't think are gonna make it. That's on, that's off. Forward, back, up, down, tilt up, tilt down, tilt up, and down. These seats are, our detail shop doesn't lotion these things up and really doesn't scrub too hard. We pay them $125 to clean up the trucks. I would say if you got some saddle soap and some conditioner, they'd probably look about 75% better if you wanted to. But again, I don't know if you want to put any elbow grease in this truck. You're going to save a ton of money because of what it is. If you want a show truck, you're going to have to pay about $5,000 more. That's all. I just did a video for a truck that I would consider a show truck. That'd be that one right there, okay? And this one's going to be less money than that guy. And that guy is 2 years older than this truck and about the same miles. Up. Let's see, tilt up, tilt down, tilt down, tilt up. That works fine. We got pedals, power pedals, down, up, tilt wheel. That works fine. Little tear on the side of the seat. Actually, it's not really a tear. It's kind of an interesting little thing there. Seat's a little low here. We might have had a larger person in that seat, but it feels all right. Just kind of in a little bit of a dent there. All right. Let's see. Mirrors. Out, in, up, down. Other side. Out, in, up, down. All right, let me get a seatbelt on here. All righty then. Let's see. Radio.
Watch out of the game, still in.
There's your radio controls from the steering wheel. All right, that works fine. Air conditioning. Let's go here. That's blowing perfect. Manual. Let's go here. That's the steering controls for the AC. Perfect. And boom. All right, let's see. Do a systems check. This thing's been running for at least an hour, just sitting here. All right, let's see. Then we're gonna go here. There's tow haul on and off. Move it up a little bit so I don't back into anything behind me. All right, put it neutral. For low. Boom. And reverse. Boom. All right. Now we're going to go to for high. And we're going to go to, I'm going to back up because I want to test the parking sensors here. Yep, they work. All right, so that was for high and reverse. That's for high and drive. Now we go to neutral and two-wheel drive. All right, let's go for a ride. All right, if you come to Tucson and drive it home, you're gonna pay tax and dock fees. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. So if you come from a state with a 5% tax, you're gonna pay 7. Very simple math. Add 2% to your state tax rate and then add a $250 dock fee, and that's what you're paying. If you pay by wire and ship, all you're paying is agreed upon price. Once we receive your wire, we'll fill out the title, notarize it, scan it in and into your online file. We'll even scan in the envelope that we mail it in. So you'll be able to see it before it even hits the mail. Then we mail it. You'll get the title. You have the vehicle shipped to you. You'll take the title and the truck down to your motor vehicles and do what you need to do. Boy, this thing runs good. Really good. Solid. What else? Deposit. Deposit's $500. Once we receive your deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it's for sale. So please get your deposit in. No sense in going back and forth, looking at all the pictures, watching this video without doing that. So please enter this whole experience knowing that you should be ready to fire, okay? If you're gonna make an offer and we're gonna accept it, it's kind of makes sense, right? What else? Warranty. This is a 161,000 mile, 10-year-old truck. There's no warranty. There is risk involved. We bought it with a lot of risk. I mean, we never saw it, and we got it here, and we assumed a bunch of risk, okay? Now, we took a lot of risk out for you by doing as much as we're doing here, all the pictures, the videos, oil cap off, the Ford stamps on the fenders, the core support, stuff that people won't even know to look for, we're giving you. Doesn't mean the day you get it, it's not going to break. It might, okay? If it does, go get it fixed. We are not fixing this truck. We are not writing checks for this truck. So if you don't like that, please stay away from this truck and everything we have. We are not the guys who tell you that we know that this thing is going to be perfect the day you get it, because we don't. We know what I'm driving right now, and I drive it to Maine right now from Tucson. Doesn't mean tomorrow at a hotel in Albuquerque that I'm not going to be disappointed. Okay? That's the truth, okay? So if you don't like a little bit of risk, you got to go buy brand new, and a brand new King Ranch is probably only about $75,000, okay? Brand new XLT is about $50,000, okay? So anyway, please just know that when you're going in there, there's some risk involved. If you're not ready to take it, if you don't understand Fords, if you don't understand diesel, then that's what you should do, okay? You should probably go get a brand new one. I'm not trying to run people off or anything, but it's very important that you understand what you're doing, and that you understand what you're buying, and you understand what we're going to do if you complain about something that I've already explained. All right? It's kind of a little bit of a tough love thing, but we really need to make sure that everyone's on the same page here. Everyone's always happy until they act like they weren't informed. Which is why we do this. I do this at the end of every video. Watch every video. You hear the same speech. I'm not singling out this truck. Okay? Anyway, thank you for your time, and that is it.